So today I'm going to be giving y'all some information so how you can stop making this super novice mistake if you are a new player to Sparking Zero. Now the number one thing that you guys need to worry about and stop making is I see a lot of new players, and I am still considered a new player myself, so I still do this sometimes, but I notice a lot of players will actually not know when exactly to charge their key inside of this game, and they'll actually end up getting punished because they're spending way too much time actually charging their key instead of realizing like, hey, this is not a good spot for me to be able to charge my key. Like if you play Apex Legends, for example, because I'm super big in Apex, it's like you popping a shield battery out in the open or not knowing exactly when to pop your fucking bat or when to pop your shield at the right time. Like you need to sit there and realize like there's certain point times you can actually not charge up your key, because if you charge up your key, you're either going to get punished by the enemy, for in Apex Legendary terms, you'll get shot by the enemy, which can cause you to get knocked, or in this game, if you charge up your key at a very wrong time, it will cause you to either land into a full hit combo, and then you won't have the ability to have your key because you're going to constantly be sitting there using a teleportation in order to like get out of dodge. And that's one important thing you got to also know, is that your key is actually both offensively and defensively when it comes to using it. So you need to be able to sit there and make sure that you understand the situations you are in and when you are going to be able to actually charge that key, and when you actually need to utilize your key in order to be able to get out of dodge when you get put into like a full combo, or you get put into a situation that you're actually not really gonna be in a good like position in order to be able to like survive that combo. So you need to utilize your tool in both of offensively and a defensively manner. And now another thing I see a lot of new players do is they actually will go into Spark and they'll only focus on charging Spark because they want to actually be able to utilize their Spark ability and utilize their special attack, and they'll just sit there and just charge up their key and just get punished by key blast. And that's another thing too. If you see your opponent sitting there charging their key, spam key blast, bro, because that's going to stop your opponent from having the ability to fully charge up all the way to Spark. Now once you charge up all the way into Spark, you do not want to use your Spark ability right away, because I will see most people will literally use their Spark ability right away and they'll waste the hell out of their Spark ability. And there's maybe that 1% chance that if you do pop it right away, then yes, you do have the ability to have your Spark ability fully connect and you can get all that damage and be able to utilize that to its full potential. But more or less, if you want to use like your Spark special attack, what you should do is you should hit a combo first and then go into your Spark special attack, because then you have the ability to also maximize the damage that you're getting from your Spark, as well as be able to capitalize on your opponent either being in a hit stun or being in recovery frames or being plus frames, with the point that he does not have the ability to actually be able to attack you, and you can utilize your Spark in order to get a maximum amount of damage and potentially get that character out the game or out the round, or be able to win the game just in general. So this is something you actually need to definitely focus on if you are a new player in this game, because I will see, like I said, a lot of new players, even myself, I've caught myself doing this before, where I would just be in the moment of where I just need to charge off my Spark and then I get punished for it. Also, if you have characters, for example, I know Trunks has the ability to actually go into a Spark. I don't know if every character has this ability. I might be wrong, I might not be wrong, so let me know down below in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure that when you get 3 skill points, you have the ability to automatically charge up to Spark. Now this does take time as well to charge up the Spark, so when you want to actually use that 3 skill points to charge up all the way to your Spark meter, you need to actually utilize and understand when to use those skill points and when to pop this, because if you pop it at the wrong time, you can get punished and you'll get punished to a full combo. So you need to make sure that, like you said, just overall in general focusing on when you're going to be charging your key, when you want to go Spark, when you do have the ability to sit there and just get a little bit of key, make sure that you charge up just a little bit of key, but don't just only be sitting there trying to charge fully up to maximum if you don't have the ability to do that, because you will get punished. But you always got to make sure that you have some type of key whatsoever, because having key is better than having no key. Now if you found this video to be very useful, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the page with all your notifications turned on so you don't miss an upload. If you're watching on TikTok, definitely hit that follow button. And if you guys want to, make sure to check out any of our live streams. I live stream every single day on YouTube /Fragoso Entertainment. If you're watching on YouTube, just hit that subscribe button or your notifications on. As well as I do stream on Twitch. I just made a Twitch page, which would be Fragoso, which will be linked down below in the description. If you're on TikTok watching this is Fragoso Ant. You can just type it in the search bar, it'll come up. Also, we do have a Patreon page if you guys want to support us on Patreon, and we get some exclusive content for you guys over there on Patreon. And we do have a donation as well if you just want to donate to support the channel. It helps me bring better content for you guys, and it also helps me develop Grim Hope and bring new things into the game. Overall, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like the video. You don't have to donate, just want to put this out there. If you just want to watch the video, support the page, just like that, leave a comment. I appreciate that as well. But like I said, I hope you guys found this tip to be very useful, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.